Good morning. We're going to begin this morning's meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance led by Commissioner Boyce. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remember this morning's meeting is a public meeting, and so if you would kindly mute your cell phones, I would appreciate it. So before we get started, I want to take a moment to recognize Dr. Martin Luther King Day yesterday. We all observed in our own ways. It was cold. Still cold today, not that it's warmed up any. Marching across the bridge yesterday was chilly. Marching back or coming back across the bridge yesterday was even chillier. I commented to my wife, I thought I might actually, for the first time in my life, experience a little bit of frostbite on my ears. But that's just me being old. But anyway, it's not just a day about reflection, but also a day for all of us to be called to action. Yesterday the speakers called everybody to action, both at the breakfast yesterday morning, but also at the march yesterday afternoon. And we want to encourage everybody to honor Dr. King's legacy through acts of service, acts of kindness by helping our neighbors, supporting our communities, and working for justice in every day in all sorts of different ways. His courage and compassion and commitment to justice continues to guide and inspire the work that we do here in Franklin County. So thank you all, and one, for the work that you do on behalf of the residents of Franklin County every day, but also the work that you all do in the community. Thank you.
Can I say something?
Please.
Thank you, President O'Grady. I also wanted to just add too, and you said something that really jumped out to me that I just wanted to emphasize, and that's the term every day. It's one thing to celebrate the life and legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and his singular impact that he had on the life that we live today with regards to equality and justice, et cetera. But what we also understand from his work is that it is an everyday effort. It is an everyday commitment and dedication. And so as we start the new year, we're still in January, and we still have those goals that we can still meet for the year. I want to encourage everyone to think in terms of yesterday, how we can all individually be a part of that every single day. And whether or not you agree with what's happening out of Washington, D.C., what we know for sure is that we've got some growth to do as a country. And that's the beauty of what a democracy is. Our founding fathers, finally I'll say this, our founding fathers got some things right. They certainly didn't get everything right. But what they got right was the idea of a democracy, the idea that the masses would constantly drive change and constantly work to be a more perfect union. And to me, Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy and the essence of what he represents is really about that democracy, about our ability to correct, to course correct as we go. And to me, that's my favorite part about being an American. That's my favorite part about being in a democracy, even though my ancestors came here in a way that was not how I would have liked for them to come, or anyone else for that matter. The beauty of this country is that we grow every single year, every decade, every century. Progress has been made. And so I think, given the times that we live in now, President O'Grady, Commissioner Carley, I know you agree with me, Prosecutor Favor, and everyone, I really think this is an opportunity for us to be even better when we come out of these next several years from the growth. I think this generation has an opportunity to create or write a chapter that might be better than all of the ones previous because of what we'll have to do to make some adjustments and sort of course correct. So it was a great celebration. I got to sit next to my favorite colleague. That was a joke, too there. But I got to sit next to my favorite colleague, and I know we're both reflecting and just thinking about the day and about all that was happening, from the young orators that participated to the keynote speaker. It was definitely uplifting, encouraging. But I know we were both chatting. It's really about the everyday work. It's what we do from this day forward that really honors the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It was such an honor to celebrate that yesterday. But I feel blessed to be a part of a body that really does practice that every single day. And so thank you, Commissioner Grady, for the opportunity to speak.
Sure. Do you mind, President O'Grady? Thank you, President O'Grady, Commissioner Boyce. I echo everything you said. Yesterday was just awe-inspiring, from the breakfast that I went to with the 3 student orators, and then the gentleman from Morehouse, and then the keynote speaker. It was just looking at the generation, the younger generation, and how they see what's happening in this country, and then comparing it to Dr. King's dream and legacy. Brilliant young minds, and they want a better and just future that they can mature into. And I think it's incumbent upon all of us to make sure that we do everything that we can to build a brighter future and a community where they can see those things be realized. And so, I agree wholeheartedly. I talk about the opportunity to work here at the board and work with 2 colleagues who absolutely understand Dr. King's legacy and what he envisioned for his children and for this country. And I think we live out those principles, and we work every single day to make this community in Franklin County a place where everyone can thrive and not just survive. And so, I will definitely continue to look at what I can do every day, not just sitting at this dais, but, when I'm not here voting on resolutions, how else I can make a change and make this community better for everyone, and really live out King's legacy. It can't just be sound bites. It can't just be something that we talk about. It takes action. It takes intentionality. And so, I'm definitely committed to that. So, yesterday I'm still in awe from yesterday. It was really good. Thank you.
Thanks. So, one final thought, I guess, is that, in a day and age when there's an awful lot of whining about the lack of a Nobel Peace Prize. Last night I watched a replay of Dr. King giving his Nobel Peace Prize acceptance speech in 1964. And his entire speech was him lamenting the fact that he was there in Oslo to receive the award on behalf of a movement and an organization whose work was not done, on behalf of a movement and an organization who was still fighting a fight and struggling in an effort to achieve the goals that it had set out to achieve. And that while a lot of work had been accomplished, he was there for a purpose that had not yet succeeded in its goals. And so I thought it was just an interesting, one, it was a great speech, but 2, I thought it was an interesting juxtaposition against what is going on today. And so my colleagues' words today, both of their words today, and what we all witnessed yesterday here and just here locally and what's been going on across the country has been it's been interesting. It's been a long time since I had seen that speech, and so it was appropriate, I think. And if you have a chance, Google Dr. King's speech from 1964. So anyway, thank you, and we can move on. Start our agenda with community partnerships.
Resolution number 1026, resolution authorizing a community partnership grant with the Center of Science and Industry to provide learning lunchboxes to Franklin County youth in the amount of $670,000.
Good morning, Commissioners, County Administration, Dr. Curtis Brown, Community Partnerships Administrator. This resolution authorizes a grant to COSI in the amount of $670,000. This grant will support COSI's Learning Lunchbox program, which provides standards-aligned, hands-on science learning kits that allow students and families to engage in high-quality STEM education outside of traditional classroom settings. The Learning Lunchboxes program expands equitable access to science education by delivering interactive materials directly to communities, schools, and families that may have limited access to in-person learning opportunities. This morning, to provide more information regarding this program, is the Chief Strategy Officer, Vice President of Partnerships and Business Development, and General Counsel at COSI, Stephen White.
Right. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. We'll be on behalf of COSI, on behalf of Dr. Bertley, and the entire team of COSI, thank you so much for allowing me to say a few words here today and for your distinguished service. And I was struck, President O'Grady, Commissioner Boyce, Commissioner Crowley, Administrator Wilson, and distinguished members here from the introduction here today about how the life and legacy of Dr. King told us that everybody can be great because everybody can serve. And I love the message that you led with, which was that, yes, we celebrated his amazing legacy for this holiday event, but this should be done every single day. And it's with that ethos that I'm here today to thank you for not only helping to support this incredible program, which is the Learning Lunchbox program that you've done and helped to create, frankly, at COSI and for the residents and for Franklin County, but enabled us to continue to grow the program in a really robust way to help serve and answer the call that you gave to us several years ago with the report you delivered around poverty in our county. And you challenged the community to say, through partnerships, let's address this together. And we created a program that, by the data, by the measurements, have shown that families and individuals not only feel more comfortable around these jobs of the future that are STEM-related jobs that are growing at a rapid pace, but we're actually helping parents and individuals, our other nonprofit partners, also be more comfortable around this particular topic of STEM education to help shape the jobs of the future. And so we thank you for allowing us to continue to grow this program. Last year alone, we were able to support over 100 nonprofit partners, and we're targeting those that are most at need. These are individuals and nonprofit partners, everything from the YWCA to the YMCA to the Boys and Girls Clubs to our poverty organizations that serve our communities for homeless shelters. These are where these learning lunchboxes are going. So it's not just food banks with the idea to feed hungry lives and feed hungry minds, but we've expanded that portfolio to serve all different nonprofits across our community. And this year, we took a step back and we said, how can we grow the program even more? And we recognize that this year we're going to be celebrating a unique moment, which is America's 250th birthday. And we said, what could we do to help deliver to Franklin County residents? And we said, you know what, let's empower the next generation, specifically around innovators. 250 years in the past, well, the next 250 years are going to be incredible innovators right here in our community. And so one of the kits we're going to be giving out, I brought a prop, is this is the Learning Lunchbox that's around America's 250th birthday that we'll be giving out this year. And as you can see, the first thing the kids will see, high schoolers, K through 12, that they're going to read, families, is the quote from Dr. King. And it says right here, everybody can be great because everybody can serve. We were very purposeful in having that be the first thing that you see when you open this kit that celebrates America's innovation. We want them to walk away from this kit to say, I am the innovator of the future. And we have a guest here today because we're not just going to deliver these kits to our community, but we're actually going to bring community innovators that live right here in Franklin County to help us not just distribute the boxes in these kits, but to elevate the stories of the innovators in Franklin County. One of the activities that they'll do inside this box is around prosthetics. You'll see this hand here. I didn't cut it out, but we're all believing, we got to cosify it, right? Make it fun, make it hands-on. But what they'll do is they'll cut this out, and they have little pieces of straws that they'll tape here with a string. And they'll pull down on these so that way every time you pull down a string, you pull down one of the fingers, and you have a prosthetic that we can showcase to them. The reason we have this activity in the box is because we want them to say, someone came up with this idea about being an innovator to serve our community. And so what we're going to do is we're going to take individuals that are from our COSI Science Festival that we do every single May. We call them STEM stars that we highlight across Franklin County, and we're going to be showcasing them to these nonprofit, underserved communities across our communities, these youth. There's one individual I want to invite up as an example. His name's Aaron Westbrook, and I met Aaron in 2019 for the first time. He was one of our signature STEM stars from the COSI Science Festival. And that hands-on activity that I just described was inspired by Mr. Westbrook, who lives here in Franklin County. And he's an incredible story around innovation. When we talk about American innovation, he is a testament to that. And I'll let him describe what he did. But, when I met him for the first time in 2019, we championed him. We had him become a STEM star, and we shared his story across the community because he recognized that even though he was born in a certain way, he wanted to be able to help he wanted to help others and serve them through the company that Form 5 Prosthetics that he created. So, Aaron, I would invite you up to maybe say a few words and maybe how you're excited to talk about and partner here moving forward around the Learning Lunchbox program.
Yes, thank you so much. Good morning. I was very fortunate to be included in the American Innovation Learning Lunchbox. So my name is Aaron Westbrook. I'm the founder and CEO of Form 5. We're a nonprofit based here in Columbus, focusing on education, workforce, and co-creation of adaptive products for people with physical disabilities. So I was born without my hand. That's what got me exposed to the prosthetic industry and the barriers that people like me face, and really felt called to create new solutions that empower people to do the things that they love. And so in kind of our education sector of the organization, we're a big collaborator and partner. And of course, there's no better partner in Columbus than COSI. Thinking of the ways that they showcase how science can be applied to changing lives. We have a lot of emerging industries here in Ohio, and I think when we look at the workforce, there's a big opportunity to connect education to workforce. There's students that see 3D printers in their classroom, but they don't understand that Patel and Honda and all these other companies use that exact same technology in the real world to solve real problems. And so very fortunate, of course, to have the accolade of being a COSI STEAM star, but our partnership has grown since then. We've participated in every single festival. We've hosted community events in New Albany and in Westerville to get students engaged in our mission and just science abroad. And then just more recently, we've created a partnership with COSI's platform. So they bring in students, high school students across the city after school to participate in different learning experiences. And so we partner on a workshop where students go through the design engineering process. They learn about 3D printing, they learn about design. But the biggest thing that I'm most amazed by, aside from all the technical skills and the innovation, it's the empathy. These students, this next generation, have immense empathy. And they want to help people. They want to apply their passions and their skills to make a difference in the world. And we're grateful to have the partnership of COSI. So it's exciting. I think Ohio has a rich and storied history of innovation. You think about Gordon Patel. You think about how many astronauts we've been able to incubate and foster here in Ohio. COSI is at the center of that. They're inspiring the next generation to see themselves as an engineer, to see themselves as a coder, a designer, an astronaut. And so I'm just grateful for their partnership and your guys' support and investing in the youth and the future of Ohio. So thank you.
Well, thank you so much, Mr. Westbrook, and thank you again to the commissioners for your steadfast leadership and support around this important topic. And I'd be honored to take any questions that you might have. Thank you so much.
Mr. President? So how many, good to see you as always. How many of the lunch boxes will this grant be able to support distributing?
Yes, sir. We're going to distribute 15,000 of these across all corners of Franklin County.
And will they only will they be part of the event, or will they be sent to folks who may not be able to make it to COSI and distributed that way as well?
Yes, sir. So our goal is to primarily meet people where they are. So almost all of these kits are actually not distributed at COSI. We purposefully partner with our nonprofit partners to meet them where they are. They are distributed alongside of their programmatic efforts. So the idea is to uplift their mission of the nonprofit that they're trying to utilize, and they utilize those kits to be able to help do that and connect with those families.
Great, outstanding, thank you.
I don't have any questions other than, if I may, sorry about that. You know, I love the learning lunch boxes, and so any opportunity for, I don't know that I partnered with you all last year to distribute any, but I know I did the year before. So any opportunity to work with nonprofits or schools, I am happy to do so. So just keep my office in mind as you all are working in the community. Absolutely love the learning lunch boxes from the time I was in the legislature till the time I've been here. So happy to see the new box for this year. So cool.
Thank you, Commissioner. Absolutely. We can't wait to have you at one of our next events with our nonprofit partners.
And we started putting these out in 2019?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Okay, all right. If there are no additional comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 10-26.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 1026 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, we'll move to domestic relations.
Resolution number 1126, resolution authorizing a contract with Capital University Law School in the amount of $39,500.
Good morning, Commissioners. Alex Coughlin, Interim Finance Director. This resolution is requesting a contract with Capital University Law School to provide for community volunteers training for the Restorative Justice Circles, which is a diversion program for misdemeanor offenders. The Restorative Justice Circle is a community-based, court-operated diversion program designed to provide alternative response for the juvenile justice system for juvenile offenders. The Restorative Justice Circles adheres to the restorative justice theory, which is based on the premise of accountability to the victim as well as the community. Restorative Justice Circles acts as an arm of the court, bringing together the juvenile offender, his or her parents, the victim, and members of the community. Successful completion of the diversion process can result in the youth not having a formal court record. Pending any questions, the court requests your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 1126.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 1126 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now to the engineer. We have a public hearing for this resolution. Clerk, can you please read the public hearing?
Plans approved for Ennis Road, County Road number 171 from Cleveland Avenue, County Road number 75 to Westerville Road, State Route 3, Clinton Township and Mifflin Township, Franklin County, Ohio.
So I'd like to open up the public hearing to the, for this resolution. Is there anyone here in the audience who'd like to speak on this public hearing? Seeing none, I'd like to close the public hearing and have the clerk read the resolution into the record.
Resolution number 1226, plans approved for the Ennis Road, County Road number 171 from Cleveland Avenue, County Road number 75 to Westerville Road, State Route 3, Clinton Township and Mifflin Township, Franklin County, Ohio.
Good morning, Commissioners. Nick Soulis, Government Affairs Liaison for Engineer Adam Fowler. Commissioners, this resolution, this particular project is an ODOT-funded safety project located in Clinton and Mifflin Townships. It is the Ennis Road corridor, and we are taking an existing 4-lane road, reducing it to 3 lanes with buffered bicycle paths. And approval of this resolution will approve the plans and specifications and allow us to bid out the project this winter. We're hoping to commence construction in the spring of '26. Pending any questions, I ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 1226.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 1226 has been adopted.
All right, we have a public hearing for the next resolution as well. Can the clerk please read the public hearing?
Plans approved for the Safe Routes to School Improvements Project, Prairie Township, Franklin County, Ohio.
All right, I'd like to open the public hearing for this resolution. Is there anyone here in the audience who would like to speak on this public hearing? Seeing none, I'd like to close the public hearing and have the clerk read the resolution into the record.
Resolution number 1326, plans approved for the Safe Routes to School Improvements Project, Prairie Township, Franklin County, Ohio.
Commissioners, this resolution again will approve the plans and specifications for this particular Safe Routes to School project, the 2023 Improvements Project. Located in Prairie Township, we are looking to construct sidewalk extensions on Owen Street and Charing Cross Street, and a speed table and rectangular rapid flashing beacons at Amesbury Way. This is to benefit the Prairie Norton Middle School and Prairie Lincoln Elementary Schools. Pending any questions, I ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 1326.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 1326 has been adopted. Resolution number 1426, Greenman Peterson Incorporated, consulting engineers, appointed to assist the Franklin County engineer in performing construction inspection services for the Pleasant Prairie Solar Field Project, Pleasant Township and Prairie Township, Franklin County, Ohio, in the amount of $100,000.
Commissioners, Greenman Peterson is our consulting engineers. They're a local firm, and they were selected utilizing our qualifications-based selection process. They will assist us in performing construction inspection services on-site for primarily the drainage improvements that exist within the boundaries of the Pleasant Prairie Solar Field. We will be totally reimbursed by Invenergy, Pleasant Prairie Solar Field, as a part of that project. Pending any questions, we ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 14-26.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 1426 has been adopted. Resolution number 1526, resolution authorizing the Franklin County engineer to enter into a contract modification with MS Consultants Incorporated for the Ferris Road from Mini Road to Cleveland Avenue Improvement Project, Clinton Township, for an increase of $72,360 for a revised total of $907,462.
Commissioners, this resolution would approve a contract modification with MS Consultants. They are assisting us in the Ferris Road Corridor project. Due to the need to reevaluate full-depth replacement, pavement replacement, as well as an increase in the number of parcels impacted, we need to adjust the compensation and provide for this modification for additional services. Pending any questions, I ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 15-26.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 1526 has been adopted. Resolution number 1626, resolution approving the 2025 Annual County Highway System Mileage Report.
Commissioners, this resolution, our final resolution, is an annual resolution where we need the county commissioners to approve our mileage report for the year 2025. Once approved, this does get forwarded to ODOT, and the distribution of motor vehicle registration fees is based in part on the calculation. The 2025 mileage county miles is 251.175 miles. Pending any questions, I ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 16-26.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 1626 has been adopted.
Thank you, commissioners. Have a great day.
You too.
Take care, Nick. To the sheriff's office.
Resolution number 1726, Resolution authorizing a multi-year agreement with Talbert House to provide an evaluation to assess the effectiveness and implementation fidelity of the Franklin County Hope Quick Response Team in the amount of $80,042.73.
Good morning, Commissioners. Dave Masterson, Chief Financial and Human Resources Officer, representing Sheriff Dallas Baldwin. As mentioned, this evaluation will assess the effectiveness and implementation fidelity of the Franklin County Hope Quick Response Team that combines traditional deflection strategies with targeted homeless outreach. The QRT operates within a public safety and public health framework aiming to divert individuals from criminal justice systems and connect them with the appropriate services, including housing, treatment, and support services. The evaluation will provide actionable insights to inform program improvements and fulfill reporting requirements to the Bureau of Justice Assistance. Pending any questions, we ask approval of this resolution.
There are no comments or questions. Move for approval of Resolution 1726.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 1726 has been adopted. Resolution number 1826, resolution supporting the Sheriff's Office to continue as lead agency in the countywide DUI Task Force and the approval of contracts with 4 member agencies participating on the countywide DUI Task Force in the amount of $250,000.
Commissioners, this resolution will add 4 additional participating agencies to the task force. This task force was previously approved by resolution in late 2025. Pending any questions, we ask approval of this resolution.
There are no comments or questions. Move for approval of Resolution 1826.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 1826 has been adopted.
Thanks, Dave.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Community partnerships.
Resolution number 1926, resolution authorizing a community partnership grant agreement with Columbus Humane for the calendar year 2026 in the amount of $35,000.
Good morning, Commissioners, County Administration, Dr. Curtis Brown, Community Partnerships Administrator. This resolution authorized grant funds to Columbus Humane in the amount of $35,000. These grant funds are to assist Columbus Humane with investigating cases of animal cruelty, neglect, and abandonment in Franklin County. Under revised code, Columbus Humane's commissioned humane agents enforce all local and state laws pertaining to the care and treatment of animals as reported by members of the public and partner agencies, including other law enforcement agencies, health departments, code enforcement, and social service organizations. If there are no questions or comments, I respectfully request the approval of this resolution.
Hey, Doc, question. Sorry about this. It just made me think of it. Was having this conversation not too long ago, probably like last month with somebody. We used to do a program with Columbus Humane where we would give them a small grant annually for feral cat to spay and neuter feral cats. We haven't done that in a number of years. It predates you, I know.
I believe so. I don't recall.
You don't know,
recall
yeah,
any
nothing
funding
you even
pertaining
know
to
anything
that.
about?
No, sir.
I see the administrator.
Kenneth Wilson, County Administrator, President O'Grady, Commissioner Crawley, Commissioner Boyce. Yes, that's been many years back when we provided funding.
Showing my age.
Probably it would be the early 2000s, I want to guess, where we had a supplemental to this grant here that we've been providing over the last several years for
Yeah, I think
portion
when
of
I first
animal
got here.
enforcement officer. There's been at different points in time, there's been supplements added to the contract to support different activities. But the last several years, it's been at this baseline amount.
And I ask because we have it's not, I don't know that it's common knowledge, but we have a shocking number of feral cats in Franklin County. And I bring it up because the conversation I was having is because we've noticed several in our neighborhood. So I just was raising it because it's on the agenda and I hadn't had a chance to raise it, so But anyway, but it's been, I think it was like when I first got here was when we, I don't think
Yes.
we've had it since.
Yes,
so.
I think that's pretty good time, and yes, I would think it would be around that time, because there's significant discussion around just the population of cats and how, you know, some of our friendlier residents were feeding them and caring for them in different parts of the county.
Not that I have, I tell you, it's just the number is, it's, you would be shocked to learn of the number of cats that we have in the community. It like rivals the number of residents that we have in the community.
wow.
So, but anyway, just wanted to raise it, that's all. Anyway, thank you.
Thank you.
All right. If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 1926.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 1926 has been adopted. Resolution number 2026, resolution authorizing a one-year agreement with Columbus Public Health to provide treatment and services to individuals with tuberculosis and operate a tuberculosis clinic for residents of Franklin County in the amount of $2,600,000.
Commissioners, this resolution will authorize grant funds to Columbus Public Health in the amount of $2,600,000. Columbus Public Health operates a tuberculosis clinic that provides testing, treatment, case management, and prevention services for individuals with suspected or confirmed TB cases and for those who have been exposed to TB. The TB clinic plays a critical role in preventing the spread of tuberculosis within the community by ensuring timely diagnosis, treatment adherence, contact tracing, and public health education. If there are no questions or comments, I respectfully request the approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 2026.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce. Yes. Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 2026 has been adopted. Resolution number 2126, resolution authorizing a community partnership grant agreement with Franklin County Public Health for calendar year 2026 in the amount of $1,237,859.
Commissioners, this resolution authorizes a grant in the amount of $1,237,859 to support Franklin County Public Health in the implementation and continuation of key public health initiatives that advance community well-being and health equity. Grant funds will support evidence-based and prevention-focused programs, including the Evidence-Based Home Visiting Program, which provides early intervention, education, and support to families to improve maternal and child health outcomes. Also, the Equity in All Policies Initiative, and as well as continuing their work with Franklin County Public Health Collaborative partner, ROOT, which focuses on addressing root causes of health disparities through community engagement, system change, and cross-sector partnerships. This morning, if there are any questions, we do have Franklin County Public Health Commissioners Joe Mazzola, Assistant Health Commissioner and Director of Prevention and Wellness Alex Jones, as well as the Associate Director Lisa Denhier in the audience if there are any questions. But otherwise, if there are no questions or comments, I respectfully request the approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 2126.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce. Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 2126 has been adopted. Resolution number 2226, resolution authorizing a community partnership grant agreement with The Ohio State University Extension on behalf of its cooperative extension for calendar year 2026 in the amount of $225,000.
Commissioners, the final resolution will provide grant funding to the Ohio State University Cooperative Extension in the amount of $225,000. Through its programs, OSU Extension provides evidence-based education in areas such as workforce development, nutrition, financial literacy, youth development, and community health. These services equip residents with the knowledge and tools needed to strengthen household, build skills, and increase long-term stability. And if there are no questions or comments regarding this resolution, I respectfully request the approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 2226.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce. Resolution number 2226 has been adopted with Commissioner Boyce's noted abstention.
Thank you, Commissioners.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Doc. It's good to see Commissioner Mazzola and staff here, so and Deputy Commissioner. Thanks, guys. Economic Development and Planning.
Resolution number 2326. Resolution responding to the January 5th, 2026 notice received concerning the proposed creation of the Miller Farms Incentive District Number 1, Miller Farms Incentive District Number 2, and the Miller Farms Incentive District Number 3 tax increment financing incentive districts in the city of Canal, Winchester.
Good morning, Commissioners. Emmanuel Torres, Economic Development and Planning Assistant Director. This resolution responds to this formal notice received from the City of Canal, Winchester concerning their proposed creation of 3 TIF incentive districts to support the development of residential products on approximately 60.5 acres. The proposed TIF districts would be created for a term of 30 years, 100% exemption, and pursuant to Ohio Revised Code Section 5709.40E2, this board may object to TIFs that are proposed for more than 10 years or exemption exceeding 75%. Recognizing TIF districts with residential components places strain on various social service levy agencies. This resolution objects to the exemption in excess of 10 years, seeks compensation on years 11 through 30, directs staff to work with the City of Canal, Winchester to negotiate a compensation agreement. If the city proceeds to create a TIF district without reaching an agreement, the county shall be compensated by the default rate as said in Section 5709.40E2 of the Ohio Revised Code. Finally, this resolution instructs the clerk to certify a copy of this resolution to the City Council of the City of Canal, Winchester, and to record a resolution. Pending any questions, I respectfully request your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 2326.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 2326 has been adopted. Resolution number 2426, review of a petition to annex 4.459 acres more or less from Washington Township to the city of Columbus, case number ANX 4525.
Commissioners, this resolution considers an expedited Type 1 annexation petition. The area to be annexed includes one parcel, 272000279, located at 4977 Avery Road, as well as .004 acres of right-of-way. The petition meets all statutory requirements outlined in Section 709.022 of the Ohio Revised Code, which includes needing, and we have received a copy of the annexation agreement between Washington Township and the City of Columbus. Pending any questions, I respectfully request your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 2426.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 2426 has been adopted. Resolution number 2526, review of a petition to annex 0.505 acres more or less from Jackson Township to the city of Grove City, case number ANX 4625.
Commissioners, this next resolution is for a Type 2 annexation. The area to be annexed includes one parcel located at 2332 White Road. The City of Grove City has passed resolution indicating that services will be provided once the annexation is approved. The petition meets all statutory requirements outlined in Sections 709.021 and 709.023 of the Ohio Revised Code. Pending any questions, I respectfully request your approval of this resolution.
Mr. President, we were given a speaker slip for this resolution. Mr. Ben Hicks, if you'd please come up to the podium. You'll have 3 minutes to speak. I'll let you know when you have 1 minute remaining. If you could please state your first and last name.
Yeah, my name is Ben Hicks. Hello. We're the owners of the property at 2332 White Road in Grove City, and I'm just here in case there was any questions from anybody.
Are you for or against the annexation?
For.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
And it meets all statutory requirements, as you said.
Yes, sir.
There are no additional questions. I move for approval of Resolution 2526.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce. Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 2526 has been adopted. Resolution number 2626, review of a petition to annex 46.8 acres, more or less, from Hamilton Township to the City of Columbus, case number ANX 4725.
Commissioners, this resolution also for a Type 2 annexation. The area to be annexed includes 3 parcels, all located in the 6100 Luckbourne Road. And, pardon me, let me correct that. There are 3 parcels located at 6100 Luckbourne Road. 2 of the parcels are non-addressed, 150 400, 150 2711, and 150 2715. The City of Columbus has passed an ordinance indicating that services will be provided once the annexation is approved. Petition meets all statutory requirements outlined in Section 709-021 and Section 709-023 of the Ohio Revised Code. Pending any questions, I respectfully request your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 2626.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 2626 has been adopted. Resolution number 2726, review of a petition to annex 15.4 acres, more or less, from Jefferson Township to the City of Columbus, case number ANX 4925.
Commissioners, our last resolution, also a Type 2 annexation. The area to be annexed includes 3 parcels located at 8032, 8058, and 8084 Kennedy Road. The City of Columbus has passed an ordinance indicating that services will be provided once the annexation is approved. And the petition meets all statutory requirements outlined in Section 709-021 and Section 709-023 of the Ohio Revised Code. Pending any questions, I respectfully request your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 2726.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 2726 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you. Job and Family Services.
Resolution number 2826, resolution approving a subaward agreement with the National Center for Urban Solutions for programming to engage fathers in advocacy efforts supporting early childhood education in the amount of $170,000.
Good morning, Commissioners and County Administration. Carmen Barnes, Assistant Director, Job and Family Services. This initiative provides opportunities for fathers to engage in promoting the importance of early childhood education and the significance of having quality-rated child care providers throughout the community. During the prior award period, NCUS engaged over 200 dads, providing resource information on early childhood education, conducting outreach to child care centers, and participating in more than 12 father-focused community forums and educational sessions. A copy of the program's annual report, as well as their planned activities for this year, will be sent to you all in this week's biweekly update. This year, NCUS will continue to conduct outreach to promote quality early learning and connect with the Boy Genius program, as well as provide fathers with educational learning tools and host community conversations. This resolution aligns with the Rise Together Blueprint Goal number 13, and pending any questions, I ask for your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 2826.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 2826 has been adopted. Resolution number 2926, resolution approving a subaward agreement with Partners Achieving Community Transformation for a workforce training program in the amount of $152,500.
The Community Health Worker Training Program is a joint venture between PACT and the Ohio State University College of Nursing that gives Franklin County residents an opportunity to work towards impactful careers in the health services field. This 14-week program trains residents to demonstrate the skills of a community health worker, including confidentiality, documentation, human services, and the ability to identify basic healthcare needs. Successful participants who complete the classroom instruction and the clinical hours are eligible to earn the Community Health Worker Certification from the Ohio Board of Nursing. During the last award period, 46 of the students who enrolled in the program completed the training program, and 60% of the graduates have been hired at this point as community health workers, earning an average hourly wage of $21 per hour. A copy of the program's annual report will be included in the agency's biweekly update. Under this new agreement, the OSU School of Nursing plans to enroll 47 students in the Community Health Worker Training Program. This resolution supports the Rise Together Blueprint Goal Number 3, and pending any questions, I ask for your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 2926.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Abstain.
Resolution number, 2926 has been adopted. Resolution number 3026. Resolution approving contracts with the Deaf Services Center Incorporated and Hands-On Central Ohio for Title 20 Social Services in the amount of $355,000.
Title 20 provides funding to counties for local and social service programs to preserve families. The funds are used to strengthen, restore, maintain, or improve the participants' ability to be self-supportive and independent. Deaf Services Center, Inc. provides case management, interpretation, and sign language services for low-income residents throughout Franklin County who are deaf or hearing impaired. Under this new agreement, they aim to serve approximately 25 Franklin County residents. Hands-On Central Ohio provides information and resource referral services to Franklin County residents through the Lutheran Social Services 211 system. The system is available 24 hours per day, and during the prior contract period, services were provided for over 100,000 residents. This resolution supports goal number 4 of the Rise Together Blueprint, and pending any questions, I ask for your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 3026.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 3026 has been adopted. Resolution number 3126. Resolution approving a contract with the Mid-Ohio Food Bank for the purchase and distribution of food to Franklin County soup kitchens, food pantries, emergency shelters, and community distribution events in the amount of $100,000.
The Mid-Ohio Food Collective operates special programming such as produce markets, mobile markets, and the fresh food pickup services that are designed to serve vulnerable populations in the neighborhoods where they live and learn. The organization also works with community-based organizations in high-need areas throughout the county to host community-based fresh food distribution events at convenient, accessible locations such as local churches, schools, rec centers, and senior residential communities. This subaward will continue to support the Mid-Ohio Food Collective, allowing it to purchase and distribute food to an estimated 50,000 Franklin County families who are at or below 200% of the federal poverty level. Pending any questions, I ask for your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 3126.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 3126 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Carmen. To the Justice Policy and Programs.
Resolution number 3226. Resolution authorizing a subgrant award agreement with City of Grace for the 2025 Dad's Giving Community Event under the FY 2024 Burden Discretionary Community Project Grant in the amount of $6,600.
Good morning, Commissioners, County Administration. Ernest Stockton, Director of the Franklin County Office of Justice Policy and Programs. This resolution provided City of Grace the funding to support costs incurred from their Dad's Giving community event held on November 19th. Excuse me. The event provided fathers and families free Thanksgiving dinner, panel discussion, peer support breakout sessions, direct access to local resources such as child support, assistance, record expungement services, and the Franklin County Men's Unit. $4,600 in JAG earmark funding was used to offset the cost of space and furniture rentals, Also, this was braided with 2,000 of general media equipment and cleaning supplies. The event met its anticipational target of 300 attendees, and this resolution supports Goal 9 of the Rise Together Blueprint for Reducing Poverty in Franklin County by improving the physical, mental, and behavioral health and well-being of residents by increasing access to care, utilization of services, and social connectedness. Pending any questions, I would ask for your approval.
Ernest, that was a great event that night. Not only did we have a lot of attendees there, we had people, Franklin County employees from several of our divisions there, so we had a great night. Appreciate the work of everybody from not only your department, from several of our other departments as well. Good stuff.
I agree. Thank you so much, President, Commissioner. It was a very memorial. It'll be one that I won't forget. Very historic event for me. That was one of the nights that I actually got to share the enjoyment of it with my oldest son that passed away recently. So it's very much enjoyed.
Yeah, it was a good night. So.
Yeah. Thank you.
If there are no additional comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 3226.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 3226 has been adopted.
Thank you.
All right, Board of Commissioners.
Resolution number 3326, resolution appointing the Franklin County Apiary Inspector for 2026.
Good morning, Commissioners. Zach Taleric with the Office of Management and Budget. This resolution would appoint Nina Bagley pursuant to Section 909.07 of the Revised Code as Franklin County's Apiary Inspector. Ms. Bagley has served in this role since 2021. Pending any questions, would ask for your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 3326.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 3326 has been adopted. Resolution number 3426, resolution authorizing an interfund loan from the general fund to the Stadium Debt Service Fund for the purchase of new video boards at Huntington Park.
Commissioners, this resolution would authorize an interfund loan in the amount of $1 million that would be repaid by the end of 2030. With us today is Tyler Parsons, President and General Manager of the Columbus Clippers, to say a few words on the purchase of the video boards that will utilize the loan funding.
Yes, morning Commissioners, morning Administration. Tyler Parsons, President and GM of your Columbus Clippers. So speaking on behalf, this loan would go towards basically the addition of a video board on our left field bidding, in addition to the extension and replacement of the ribbon boards on the interior of the stadium. So design of this would be to not only improve the overall fan experience, but also to increase sponsorship inventory for us. As we're set right now, we're kind of minimized overall with digital inventory. This will allow us to generate additional revenue each and every year with our digital inventory, as far as our different video boards that we have. So happy to answer any questions. Appreciate the time today.
Great.
All right.
It'll be, I'm sure it'll be a great addition to the stadium. Auctioned off my first suite night the other night. Had a silent auction at a charity event the other night, so got the first night of the year auctioned off already. My mother-in-law, by the way, my daughter's softball team, the event was for my daughter's softball team, but my mother-in-law bought more cowbells for the fans, so we annoy not only the other team, but we annoy the umpires as well with Columbus Clippers cowbells, so.
Fully support any use of the cowbell, so that's always an added advantage, home field advantage, right?
Big tradition at the Clippers games are the cowbells, but she bought another, couple dozen cowbells for the fans, so.
Love that.
So not just at the Clippers games, at the Hilliard-Davidson softball games.
As long as they have that Clippers logo on there,
They
we want
do.
credit
They
for it,
do.
you know?
They do. Well, welcome.
All right. If there are no additional comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 3426.
Second.
Moved and seconded, voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 3426 has been adopted. Resolution number 3526, resolution reconciling 2026 non-general fund appropriations to align with the amended certificate of estimated resources.
Commissioners, this resolution would authorize various adjustments to align appropriations with the amounts in the amended certificate of estimated resources. These adjustments are necessary primarily as a result of the actual beginning of the year fund balances differing from the estimates that were incorporated into the annual appropriation measure that was approved by Resolution 977-25 on December 9, 2025. Pending any questions, would ask for your approval of this resolution.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 3526.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 3526 has been adopted. Resolution number 3626, resolution to authorize Pastor Todd Moxley Watson as a joint appointment representative to the One Ohio Region 1 Board arising out of the National Prescription Opiate Litigation.
Good morning, Commissioners, County Administration. Michael Ruhrman, Assistant Director of Community Appointments. This resolution seeks to authorize Pastor Todd Moxley Watson as a joint appointment representative to the One Ohio Region 1 Board arising out of National Prescription Opiate Litigation. This term would expire January 1st of 2030, and this appointment is a joint appointment with the City of Columbus, where he was approved by the city on the 12th of January this year. Pending any questions, we respectfully ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 3626.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 3626 has been adopted. Resolution number 3726, resolution appointing commissioners and/or commissioners designees for the 2026 calendar year to certain agencies or organizations and designation of serving in their official capacity.
This resolution seeks to appoint all three of our county commissioners to various agencies and organizations with the designation of serving in their official capacity. Also appointing any designees where allowed. We will publish this list in a memo that will go out to all offices, but we have met with each of your offices individually and confirmed these designations. Pending any questions or any additional information on the specifics of the appointments, we respectfully ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of Resolution 3726.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Resolution number 3726 has been adopted. Resolution number 3826, resolution appointing ex officio directors for the 2026 calendar year to the Central Ohio Community Improvement Corporation and designation of serving in their official capacity.
Commissioners, our final resolution today seeks to appoint ex officio directors for the 2026 calendar year for the Central Ohio Community Improvement Corporation, COSIC, and designation for serving in official capacity. Those appointments will be Commissioner John O'Grady, Commissioner Erica C. Crawley, and Chris Long, Deputy County Administrator, with designation of Eric Wagenbrenner for Commissioner O'Grady and Joy Bivens for Commissioner Crawley. Pending any questions, we respectfully ask for your approval.
If there are no comments or questions, move for approval of 3826.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Crawley.
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Abstain.
Resolution number 3826 has been adopted with Commissioner Boyce's noted abstention.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Are there any journalizations?
We have one. Case number ANX 4825, an expedited Type 2 annexation petition was filed with the Franklin County Economic Development and Planning Department on December 8th, 2025. The petition requested to annex approximately 15.3 acres from Jackson Township to the city of Grove City. This action was journalized at the Franklin County Board of Commissioners General Session on January 6th, 2026. The Franklin County Economic Development and Planning Department received a withdrawal request for case number ANX 4825 from the petitioner's agent on January 8th, 2026, due to the inability to provide sufficient proof of notice to the municipality and the township. So this is being journalized to reflect this action. The site is 5713 Hahn Road, PID number 160-002601.
All right. If there's no other business to come before the board, we are adjourned.
What time are we starting?